Hello there, people. Welcome to part 1 of the Inspire Commentaries Rayman 2 playthrough. I am Echoes,
And I'm Crazy Crash King.
aka Nutcase.
And
this
what
is
are you,
part 1 of
Spazza
Rayman
Kid?
2.
The first playthrough for Inspire Comms as well. And goddamn did it take a while to set up. Not really.
Let's not go into that.
And now,
And
dark intro.
Rayman, look what the pirates have done to our world.
You're not
They've
gonna...
taken all the people and enslaved them and raped our women and killed our children.
I thought you were
You
gonna...
need to save us.
I thought you were gonna read the entire thing. So basically we're doing Rayman 2 because it's our favourite one. I don't know if we actually will do Rayman 1. But we'll definitely...
Probably won't do Rayman 1 though.
It's not that bad, dude.
I wasn't talking about quality, I was just talking about it's incredibly old at this point.
Yeah, well, whatever. So, would you like to tell...
Exploded the heart of the world!
Would you like to tell everybody what Rayman is about and who he is and shit?
Rayman is about a strange dog-like character who has no limbs because Ubisoft were too lazy to animate any limbs, who is apparently currently locked up while pirates have taken over his world and brutally enslaved and murdered everybody.
Which changes the story of what Rayman 1 was all about, because they decided, instead of making it like Rayman 1, cartoony and 2D, they decided to make it in a 3D aspect. Oh,
not only that, but this is actually a different universe.
And by the way, this is the PS1 version. The one with voice acting!
Gasp of horror! The Buccaneer, prison ship of the pirates, Commander Admiral Razorbeard.
Slaves now on board. Whoa.
How did they fit all those slaves on there?
Tiny a bit, yeah. Is everybody that microscopic?
The slaves probably aren't even locked up at this point. They're just running about having a party. Loading screen!
That's a loading screen on the PS1 version. Just a random character running about. And now we get our first friendly character. And these are our enemies as well. Glowbox.
Yep, that was a fantastic description out there.
Glowbox is...
The giant blue frog monster thing is Glowbox, Rayman's faithful companion who is completely useless.
Not really. Ish. I think he's useful for one level, but we'll see that when we see it.
And now we have our introduction to our protagonist.
Rayman! Where are your arms?
Implied homosexual hugging sequence.
You're stupid bastard. How'd you lose your powers? Was it the Lums? Did they, like, when they scattered, did they somehow get rid of his powers?
It was never actually explained. It's just there for plot convenience.
Maybe, I don't know, I guess I'll stick with my theory.
I love how he just rips this silver lum out of his throat.
It was safe.
My indigestion.
Yes, because Glowbox's stomach is a safe keepings for any powers and shit.
Which makes no sense really, because if he like went to the toilet, that whole plan would be ruined.
You don't need to go to the toilet. You have
Here we
baths.
go. Convenient escape route.
Which, it's kind of comedic because a lot of the escape routes and how basically they patch up all their shit, it's blocked up with bandages.
It appears that there's a hole inside this prison cell. Let's put a bandage on it.
Now, escape sequence. Oh shit.
I like the way there's this tunnel that just leads out of the pirate ship, and it's in the cell of the single most dangerous prisoner they've got.
Maybe it's the toilet.
Yeah, a giant toilet.
Do you know the toilet pipes?
Which are giant, apparently.
Yes.
What I find the funny thing about this whole scene, though, is their entire plan is dependent on the fact that Rayman can survive a fall of 100,000 feet.
Yes. And he can fly.
So funny if he just hit the ground and broke his spine.
And he can fly, might I add.
Yeah, but Glowbox can't.
Oh,
Glowbox is probably dead at this point.
He fell in a lake, probably. You always have to look on the grim side just 'cause it's a dark game. Or all the time.
Oh, I love this theme tune.
Ow. That
I
bit.
really love the soundtrack in this game, to be honest.
It's really good, no matter which version. The versions for this game are this one, PS1, There's a Dreamcast version and the N64 version, which are pretty much the same. Apart from they
Then
have...
you have the PS2 remake that
Yeah.
came out a year after this version.
The Dreamcast and N64 version, might I add, they never had any voice acting, they just had like gibberish.
And we're actually in the game now.
Yeah. Well, we were playing the game before, we were just playing an escape sequence, and I wanted
Yeah, but nothing really happened. Now we're actually demonstrating the helicopter.
to press the X button to jump like any other fucking game, and press the
Would you
square
like to
button.
explain how Rayman actually plays then?
Well, basically, Rayman is more... He's one of those other basic platformers. X is to jump. You don't get a double jump, but if you press the X button again, he has the little propeller gliding thing there. I'm going to call it gliding thing. His helicopter hair, just hold A, and he'll be able to fly.
X.
But
There was no A button on the PlayStation
AX. God, I'm thinking of... Because I'm just watching gameplay, but of the other versions. Square button is to shoot. He shoots out silver lums out of his fists.
And now we have Glowbox's many children.
He has many. Did I mention many children?
Glowbox was a whore.
No, he's a pimp.
Here we go.
This is so dickish from Rayman. Seriously.
This scene is so morbid. The children are basically crying because their father has presumably disappeared while rescuing Rayman, and Rayman's just like, oh, well that's cool, but I need to go find Lee. Can you direct me there?
Just watch. Alright, they tell him where Lee might be. He thinks he has to go save her, and then watch when the gameplay comes. He just leaves them to cry. And
Yep.
shoot it.
Farewell, children. Don't worry, the pirates probably won't rape you.
I just
But just in case, I'd recommend some Rapex.
Oh god. Shut up.
Oh, and lums, which are the yellow bauble things we are collecting at this point, effectively serve as Rayman's equivalent to Mario's coins, Sonic's rings, those sort of things.
Precious.
There are 800 in the game in total.
And here are the best characters in the game.
Yeah, we'll explain more about the lums when we get to the Hall of Doors.
Exactly.
It's a load of blue midgets!
The teensies. Who... There are lots of these guys as well, just as a lot of Glowbox's children. But these four think one of them is the king.
The basic gimmick of the teensies is that they continually argue about who is the king of the teensies.
Apart from the ones
So as
who...
the game goes on, they do sort of eventually sort out a system.
Apart from the ones that are trapped in the levels, but we'll see them later. Yeah, you tell him, Rayman. I love this bit. It's your turn.
I like the way the crown's backwards.
The light's only on one side. The Fairy Glade, which this is basically obviously the tutorial level. We're actually going to get to our first actual level in a minute, which will be the next part. Oh my god, messages.
Because it is a very complicated process.
I'm sorry about that if you can hear my Skype. People just do not realize I'm recording.
Totally inconspicuous wormhole.
These are the portals, obviously, to out of levels, in levels, backwards levels. Not really.
That made sense. Well, that's about the end of this part.
And, well... Oh, I forgot what I was going to say.
That was brilliant.
I
Join
think
us again in part 2 then.
we'll see you then. Bye, peoples.
Pandas like chickens.
And Glowbox is a pimp.